Hi, it's 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. I'm going to admit this isn't the first time recording this because I may have been too harsh in segments, but I'm going to try and keep this light. This is to say Happy New Year to everyone. And I do still love playing my silly space game. It's been a lot of fun this year. I have enjoyed it. There have been a few issues, I'm not going to lie. The fact I'm here blue tunneling and Fdev have not managed to fix that yet is still a minor frustration. The fact that they haven't communicated about Odyssey at all is a bit more of a major frustration. Even if it was just that no, you're not getting it, it would be better than nothing we're getting. But you know, all in all, I've actually had fun playing Elite Dangerous this year. I really enjoy the game. I really do love it. I wouldn't play as many hours as I do if I didn't actually love my silly space sim. And the reason I love it is the community that we have on Xbox and the community we have on this game. They're insane. People are nuts. And as an in-game bad guy, I get a lot of salt thrown my way, which suits me down to the ground. I am able to mock it, take the mick out of it, and have a lot of fun with it. I have been reported for harassment that I know of 5 times this year to Microsoft, which is beautiful. Just for attacking people's BGS for money, or just for sending the word hi, I have been reported for harassment. This community just makes me laugh. I have such a good time playing this game because the community is so crazy. Just wish Fdev would work on their communication a little wee bit. Anyway, let's on with the fun. Here's a couple of system chats that I thought were really funny. My favourite was when Frodo rickrolled the entire lobby, but these two are worth a mention. This is me chatting to Psychotic Rob and pointing out that he didn't realise I was there, but I've flown past him 4 times. I actually sat above him flashing my lights, but then he's on donuts, he's a cop, he's glazed-eyed. As to Just Pete, I had so much fun during the period he had me blocked. He's actually unblocked me now, which is amazing. But while I was blocked, I kept putting messages in system chats after fight, asking other people to pass on my GGs. And someone always did, and I loved that. I love this community. I love it in system chat on the CG, where you can type silly stuff and people will forward it on to people who've got you blocked. It's great fun. And here I am on a planet's surface enjoying the absolute delight that Fdev brought us. The big update for Xbox. Our SRV has now got 4 tons of space instead of 2. Aren't you pleased? You asked for it. PC have got so much this year, but we've got 2 more tons in our SRV. Yeah. I think, to be honest, us Dark Marauders have done more for keeping the game fresh and alive than on a console than Fdev have. I am going to make that claim, and I can actively make that case because we have invented a new crime within the community. PPI insurance is a fun, silly thing that we've been doing that has generated so much salt, and I've got so much backlash and hatred over it. I really, really loved it. I even got backlash and hate for the idea in the first place from somebody who spent ages telling me how horrible person I was for coming up with this horrible, horrible thing. Then they found out it wasn't me that invented it. I told them it was Polo, at which point they said they hadn't aimed any of those comments at Polo. Funny, if I'd invented it, it's the most horrible thing ever, but Polo invented it. This makes me smile because I am the political officer of the Dark Marauders. We wanted propaganda officer, but it wouldn't fit, so we settled on political officer. And PPI is a simple thing. You give us money, we don't attack your system. This meme was made by Frodo, which basically explains our PPI scheme. And one PPI attack this year drew a lot of attention, a lot of heat for me, which was the one we did against Brett. I got told I'm the biggest liar on YouTube, and I'll link to a video in the description to show what I do to people who call me a pathological liar or a liar, is I basically ask them for evidence. And in this case, I didn't actually lie about a single thing when it came to the Brep attack. We did lose, we attacked, we got driven off, which was fine. We killed 20 odd Brep in the space of 2 days in retaliation and cost them way more in rebuys than we ever asked for in monetary terms. And Bowfly, for one reason or another, backed out of the 1v1 that he agreed to have with Pirate Orc for all the marbles. So be it, stuff happens, but instead I get called, I get told I lie like someone with split personality disorder. So you know what I did? Didn't take it personally. I made that a discount code for future PPI attacks for the next 3 months. But PPI has generated a lot of salt. Some people have been really unhappy with the idea of being attacked for monetary gain. Here is a member of Phoenix Amiga. They reported us to Microsoft and Fdev for harassment and taunting because we dared to attack their BGS and demand money. Wow. Yeah. This guy later went on to say this about me to someone else, which I thought was hilarious. I mean, you're all free thinking guys, so I'm going to let you decide on this one. Who's worse for the community? Me, a roleplay bad guy who does PPI attacks and extorts people's BGSs for money, or someone who doesn't want to engage with any of that and just reports people to Microsoft if they dare touch his BGS? Your choice. I'm not going to guide you. Oh, so much fun having to reset your fire groups every time you want to do something in any of your ships or SRVs, isn't it? That's such a great feature they added, removing all the fire groups. It was wonderful. Nice to see updates are always working so well on point of release. This testing that they do is amazing. As to the next section, we have basically funny memes because, as we know, Pinocchio at War put it around the community that I am one of the most toxic people who play this game. He liked to tell a lot of people how toxic I am, contacting many people that I play with, many people who run player factions within the game or run groups. So we've memed the crap out of that. If we ever get a rare good in the Dark Marauders, we are going to make it this. This is a meme made by Al that I thought I'd share with you, and I thought I'd share with you the next one which he put on our Discord just the other day, which is brilliant. Love it. Having fun about me being toxic, Star being toxic, and Frodo being hated is just hilarious, because that's what I tend to do with people who spread misinformation and lies about me. I basically challenge them to provide proof and spend my time mocking them and laughing at them, because, as you all know at this point, Pinocchio War is what, Dana?
He is a lying, two-faced, hypocritical sack of shit.
I still think Dana is being too harsh there, but it is what it is. It's New Year. Let's move on. The next section we've got is stuff in the community that have made me laugh. These are memes about other players in the community. So we've not just been memeing stuff about me being toxic. These are stuff I've enjoyed from other people or things that have been sent to me. I love Rebel's videos this year. He's been really on top of his game. Some of his editing skills are amazing. His videos are always fun and silly. And the stuff with Archon Delane and the Chemo Burgers are great fun. I did do a video recently talking about the story behind Chemo Burgers, and if you don't know about it, it is horrifying. They are called the cannibals for a reason. As to my friends rebranding and becoming Gowron's Glory, that has been amazing entertainment. So much fun, so many memes. I'm not going to bring you the ones about glory holes and stuff like that. They're definitely Discord only. As to Al's Carrier and the Chuck Norris thing, awesome. Absolutely hilarious. It's never going to get old, that. We love a bit of Chuck Norris, and it's great. I mean, I personally think this game on Xbox is only just about taking over because of the community. I mean, we Xbox guys, especially in Open, are notorious for making our own entertainment, such as Discord PvP groups like Hans and the one run by Selfish and Frodo. We just generally organise our own entertainment and fun, and it has been great this year. I have loved the feedback from all you guys messages and encouragement over the fun shenanigans of the Dark Marauders, enjoying the videos about Orc being a snake and the general crazy things he gets up to, the fun and shenanigans from PPI Insurance, the ridiculous stuff from my own bad behaviour within the game, because I am an in-game bad guy. Frodo's been having fun making memes about my shipbuilding ability and my shipbuilding style, but I will be first to put my hand up and say these are all true. I mean, basically, I have a very simplistic combat style and I build my ships accordingly. I ram into stuff and I like my ships to be a bit meaty and heavy. I'm not going to lie, it's definitely true. This last one that he did, the first meme that he did, is still the funniest, which is this one, and it is such a true fact about me. It has got to be said. Now, one of my favourite things to mock within this game is some of the double standards, some of the craziness. Now, earlier I mentioned that Just Pete had me blocked for a long time. Never bothered me. Just Pete's entitled to do what he likes and block whoever he likes. In fact, many commanders in this game choose to block us just on the basis that we're pirates. But there is someone out there that goes on and on about blocking people being tantamount to combat logging. He's also posted on Facebook not so long ago claiming that I had every member of IED blocked, which I never have. Part of this seems to be there's a lot of confusion between me and Scooby. There was someone who doxed me thinking it was Scooby and sent a load of death threats to Scooby, which threatened to come around my house and beat me up, but he was sending those threats to Scooby, not to me. Now I took the step of blocking him. Scooby took the step of blocking everyone in that group. That was his choice. He decided to do it. He thought he had good grounds to, and what did it matter? Well, somebody has still got to be in their bonnet about it, and like I say, he recently posted on my YouTube comments, saying about it, and when I asked him this, his response was, as forever, not really much of a discussion or a debate. I think personally the problem is Ragnar Scott's always thought that Scooby was involved in the 7th Legion War and did BGS against IED. In fact, during the BGS war with IED, he contacted Polo and said, "We've seen Scooby BGSing in IED space. It's unfair he's got us blocked." Which the response from Polo was, "Well, I don't know how, because Scooby's in Jax in Clagonia at the moment. And in fact, Scooby did not join the war, did not fight in the war, did not do a single second of BGS against IED the entire war." So, but Ragnar's not going to let facts get in the way of his feelings now, is he? As to these are my favourite comments of the year. Scooby's done a really good job with the, don't forget to like and subscribe, and some of them have been funnier than others, but I'm including the Yo Eminence one because it just made me laugh. And all three of these comments are Yo Eminence based, which is not a surprise, given the recent comments that have been going backwards and forwards. I loved Polo's one, which is the "Oi pleb, why am I not KOS?" When the second in command for the Dark Marauders can't get himself KOS, there's a problem there, especially with the amount of Lyra that he's helped kill. My favourite comment of the year, award goes to Panda. I read all of your comments, but this one for me was the funniest comment I read all year. It was the calm and polite manner in which Panda responded to Your Eminence. "Good to see you, bud. Landing pads are on your right. Empty threats are on your left. Enjoy your stay." Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's been on point with a lot of his memes and responses to Your Eminence. And it's been a great year. Thank you for all the entertainment. Whether it's been good, bad or ugly, I've had a whale of a time playing this game this year. It's been so much fun. Thank you all. And let's enjoy our amazing update, which gave us 4 tons of SRV cargo space, doubling it. The biggest update of the year for the console. 4 tons on our SRV. And that is all. And thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.